So I says to myself, what would Daffard do? And then I think, well, that's ridiculous. Why would I ask myself, what would I do? Because obviously, I would just do it. I wouldn't ask myself, do, Dafford, do it. Do. That's improper grammar. Very poor grammar. I didn't go to a private school, so we can blame it on the nation. Haha! Yeah. No. What I'm saying, got something in my nostrils. Get it out, that's disgusting. Anyways, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that at all. You won't witness it to it. I've no idea what's going on anymore. Ah, yes, that's right. What would Dafford do? Stupid saying for me to say. But, on the other hand, it's a wonderful saying for you to say. What would Dafford do? / what would Dafford say? Dafford would speak his mind. Dafford would actionize what is making sense to him in his mind. I would do it. I would say something. For instance, the other day, I was having a conversation with Babsy and the producer that you know as Clive, but this was pre-Clive. So this isn't Clive, but it's the same position that Clive has. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, so we were talking about some script ideas or some news. What kind of news are we aiming towards? What kind of news? I mean, obviously we're liberal media. We don't pull any punches. Everyone knows we're pretty liberal. I mean, come on, please. What else is there? I mean, we own you. We own everything, and we're fine with it. Nobody cares. Who gives a bloody crap? I mean, go back to your apathetic ways. I do. Anyways, and we were talking about the media, obviously, and what our role is in it. And Babsy said, well, you know, we should probably get the best news possible. And I said, you're right. We should aim to be a top hitter. And I clarified, because in my mind, top hitter could be perverted. And I said, I don't mean that in a perverted way. I don't mean top hitter as in people going around hitting women in the chest with baseball bats. I mean, the last thing we need is breasts being hit with baseball bats. Breast cancer is bad enough without baseball bat being introduced to the equation. So they all gave me a look like, well, that doesn't make any sense, Dafford. What the bloody crap are you talking about? And I told them what I was thinking. I don't mean that in a perverted way, and I told them why I thought it could be meant in a perverted way. Now, obviously, that made sense to me in my head, and I spoke it. I said it, and I didn't say it in a perverted way. It's not like baseball bats hitting breasts somehow turns me on, because that's just a little bit creepy, honestly. And so is the phrase turn me on. That's weird. I'm not a light switch. Do I look like a bloody light switch to you? No. And stop trying to hook me up to the electric. No, and stop. I'm not going to pay the bill. Well, I will pay the bill. Anyways, what was I saying? I speak my mind. And that's how it usually happens. So what would Dafford do? Dafford would speak his mind and let everyone else know what he is currently thinking. Now, sometimes this comes across as, Dafford, you're a bloody fool. And that's true. Sometimes I am a bloody fool. But that's offensive. Don't call me a fool. I'm a liberal. I will sue the crap out of you. Not really, because that's disgusting. I will sue you. I will get my rights. And my rights consist of me saying, you cannot call me a fool. Because sometimes I will think these things out. And sometimes I don't. And it is my prerogative, that's a fun word, to speak my mind. And I do. So, what would Dafford do? Dafford would speak his mind. Dafford wouldn't go around calling people fools. Dafford would be fine with being a fool when the fact of the matter is, I just said something foolish. When I said something intelligent, I'm not a fool. You're a fool for thinking I'm a fool. Eh? Reminds me of my friend Abed. You look like a god fool! It's fun. Anyways, I can't remember what I was saying anymore. Anyways, that's Dafford, and I am over and out. I hope you enjoyed this little bitty episode. And remember to speak your mind, because in life, That's what we in the liberal media like to say. Gets the ideas out there and on the table and ready for debate. Just don't debate against them, thank you very much. Okay, well, I will catch you next time on the Daffard Chronicles. Toodaloo!